Positive versus negative. One of the more difficult things I've had to deal with is at the core of mental illness: negative thoughts. Even though I've always professed to be one of the most optimistic people around, at times I too have struggled with this. Many gurus like to preach that you should eliminate negative thoughts, but as I've learnt, these thoughts can be useful. The first step is to identify the negative thought and establish if there is something you need to act on. If there is real danger, then see it as a blessing. In many cases, the thought enables us to protect ourselves from a situation or safeguard us before disasters hit. If it's just a useless thought, then it's simply a matter of saying, "Piss off, I won't let you stay here in my mind." The only problem is that if this is all you do, then you'll have another negative thought take its place soon after. The key is to replace the useless negative thought with a more positive one, or one that will serve you better. As Tony Robbins teaches, you have to stand guard at the gateway of your mind. If your initial negative thought is, "I'm fat," you might replace it with, "I'm working towards my ultimate body." Notice I didn't say replace it with, "I'm fit and fabulous with an awesome body." Our mind knows a lie and will call bullshit, unless it is the case that you have an awesome body. If you're overweight and you say, "I'm fit" as the replacement thought, your mind will fire back with, "Nah, you're fat," at which time you will more than likely agree and feel even more depressed. You want to replace the negative thought with a slightly more positive one, but not a lie. It's kind of like a compromise. If your initial negative thought is, "I'm always broke," don't say, "I have lots of money," but instead try something like, "I will find a way to earn more money." Once you say, "I will find a way to earn more money," your mind will automatically take that as a challenge to go looking for opportunities to earn more money using your reticular activating system. Don't believe me? Try it. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with negative thoughts. Don't just dismiss them and pretend that everything's rainbows and unicorns, because they will come back and bite you in the ass. Hear the thought, identify its validity or usefulness, then deal with it or squash it and replace it with a more useful one. But rather than calling them negative or positive thoughts, I like to refer to them as empowering or disempowering. If you can catch yourself when you think disempowering thoughts, quickly replace them with empowering ones. It becomes a little game, and before you know it, your mind starts to do it automatically.